Welcome to Vintage TV, where we're about to embark on a thrilling countdown of the 100 favorite films of all time. If you're a movie lover or just curious to see which classics made the cut, you're in for an unforgettable experience. Number 100, Schindler's List, 1993. Steven Spielberg's epic masterpiece, based on a true story, tells the gripping tale of Oskar Schindler, played by Liam Neeson, a German businessman who, despite being a member of the Nazi Party, devises a plan to save more than 1,000 Jewish workers from the horrors of the Holocaust. It's a film that's epic in every way, highlighting the enduring power of humanity in the face of immense evil. Number 99, The Great Beauty, 2013. This visually stunning film is set in modern-day Rome, where a former literary sensation turned celebrity gossip columnist experiences a belated crisis of conscience. The Great Beauty is a beautiful and decadent update of La Dolce Vita, offering a dazzling portrayal of a city and its indulgent lifestyle. Number 98, Crimes and Misdemeanors, 1989. Woody Allen's thought-provoking drama weaves the tales of a wealthy ophthalmologist embroiled in an extramarital affair and a struggling documentary filmmaker trying to make ends meet. The film is known for its powerful dialogue and intense moments, capturing the complexities of human morality and decisions. Number 97, Persona, 1966. Ingmar Bergman's mesmerizing film blurs the lines between two women, an actress and her nurse whose identities gradually merge. This hallucinatory journey through fractured identities left audiences rattled and intoxicated, with one of the sexiest yet subtle scenes in film history. Number 96, Paris, Texas, 1984. With a dust-covered backdrop and poetic grace, this film explores the life of a drifter, played by the incredible Harry Dean Stanton. The cinematography, music, and Sam Shepard's script create a cinematic masterpiece that forever changes the way you look at storytelling. Number 95, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1977. Directed by Steven Spielberg, this sci-fi film follows an Indiana power grid worker who begins to experience unshakable visions after a close encounter with an alien presence. A quasi-religious parable filled with awe, it leaves you pondering the sacrifices of artistic vision and spiritual journeys. Number 94, Love Actually, 2003. As Christmas approaches, 10 romantic plots unfold in this heartwarming London set ensemble comedy. With a star-studded cast, including Hugh Grant and Liam Neeson, this film has a magnetic charm that makes it a must-watch during the holiday season. Number 93, Whiplash, 2014. At New York's Schaefer Conservatory, jazz becomes a martial discipline under the rule of the abusive instructor, Terrence Fletcher. As a young drumming hopeful named Andrew is plunged into a world of pain, the film explores the pursuit of perfection in music and the relentless drive of an ambitious artist. Number 92, Sophie's Choice, 1982. In this thought-provoking and brilliantly acted film, we follow a budding novelist who befriends a passionate couple, Nathan and Sophie. Meryl Streep delivers a perfect performance as Sophie, a Polish immigrant concealing a deeper pain in a tale of love, obsession, and tragedy. Number 91, The Hustler, 1961. Paul Newman and Jackie Gleason grace the pool table in this sordid and unsentimental drama. Set in seedy billiards rooms, the movie turns the game of pool into an existential battlefield. The film possesses a certain grace amid its gritty portrayal, and Paul Newman's performance is nothing short of godlike. Number 90, Y Tu Mamá También, 2001. Directed by Alfonso Cuarón, this early work follows two 17-year-old friends, Julio and Tinoch, played by Gael Garcia Bernal and Diego Luna, on a road trip to a legendary beach. Their adventure takes an unexpected turn when they're joined by an older woman. This film beautifully explores the themes of innocence, friendship, and the complexities of human sexuality. Number 89. The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover, 1989. This visually striking film takes place in an exquisite French restaurant taken over by a ruthless gangster, Albert Spica, played by Michael Gambon. Spica's wife Georgina, portrayed by Helen Mirren, seeks solace in an affair with a bookish regular. The film is a masterclass in transformation and acting craft. Number 88. The African Queen, 1951. Katharine Hepburn's performance, inspired by Eleanor Roosevelt and Humphrey Bogart's role as a salty boat captain, won him the Oscar he had long deserved. Set against the backdrop of World War I, this first-rate adventure is a simple yet sublime tale of a guy, a girl, and the worst boat in the world. Number 87. Carmen Jones, 1954. Dorothy Dandridge shines in the title role of this adaptation of Bizet's famed opera. With passion and skill, the film showcases actors who can dance and sing with panache, providing endless inspiration. Number 86. The Grand Budapest Hotel, 2014. Wes Anderson's mastery of quirk and aesthetics is on full display in this visually captivating film set in a dreamlike 1930s Alps. Ralph Fiennes plays the elegant Monsieur Gustave, while Tony Revolori is the young lobby boy under his tutelage. This masterpiece runs a close second to Anderson's The Fantastic Mr. Fox. Number 85. The Piano, 1993. Holly Hunter plays Lady, who meets the enigmatic Gent, portrayed by Harvey Keitel. Gent's demand for sexual favors in exchange for Lady to play the piano sets the stage for an unconventional love story. The film explores the sensual and emotional aspects of its characters and relationships. Number 84. The Deer Hunter, 1978. Steelworking Pennsylvanians put aside their hunting rifles and head to Vietnam, where unimaginable horrors await them. This powerful film, featuring a stellar cast and the final performance of John Cazale, is a moving and understated portrayal of the Vietnam era. Number 83. Cachet Hidden, 2005. A television host and his wife start receiving ominous videotapes of their daily lives, filmed outside their Paris home. Ominous crayon drawings accompany these tapes, and as the police struggle to provide answers, their happiness unravels. This enigmatic and suspenseful film is known for its sly last shot. Number 82. Brazil, 1985. Terry Gilliam's dystopian vision of the future is both hilarious and chilling. With a superlative cast, including Jonathan Pryce, Robert De Niro, Bob Hoskins, and Jim Broadbent, the film provides a glimpse into Gilliam's vivid imagination. Once you've seen it, you'll never forget it. Number 81. The Goonies, 1985. A beloved guilty pleasure from the 80s, this film takes us on a thrilling adventure with plucky kids in search of pirate treasure. For many, it's a nostalgic trip down memory lane, where John Matuszak as Sloth holds a special place in our hearts. Number 80. Naked, 1993. David Toulis delivers a riotous and thoroughly unclean performance in this twisted Mike Leigh film. As Johnny, he's a viciously snide layabout who embarks on a verbal rampage through London, creating an unforgettable character. It's a performance that still resonates, and for some, it defined their perception of Toulis for years to come. Number 79. Scenes from a Marriage, 1973. Originally a 5-hour TV miniseries accused of spiking the divorce rate in Sweden, Ingmar Bergman's unsparing domestic drama charts the steady dissolution of the union between a divorce lawyer and a college professor. This complicated, truthful depiction of a relationship has left a lasting impact on those who have seen it. Number 78. A Room for Romeo Brass, 1999. This film offers a chance to witness Paddy Considine's first standout performance as he causes a rift between two young Yorkshire lads. Directed by Shane Meadows, one of the UK's most important filmmakers, this rough-edged yet intimate and moving film leaves an indelible mark. Number 77. Star Wars, 1977. A film that needs no introduction, the original Star Wars holds a special place in many hearts. Despite clunky acting and peculiar dialogue, it retains its earnest, can-do charm. With iconic characters like Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's no surprise that it's a nostalgic favorite for so many. Number 76. Tokyo Story, 1953. Yasujiro Ozu's masterpiece quietly dissects the generation gap as children either patronize or ignore their elderly parents. It's a film that's both depressing and hopeful, showcasing Ozu's brilliance in storytelling. Number 75. Tender Mercies, 1983. Mac Sledge, portrayed by Robert Duvall, is a country music artist with a drinking problem and a failing career. The film beautifully portrays his journey towards redemption through reflection and the love of a widow. For some, it's been a great blessing in their lives. Number 74. Amour, 2012. Michael Haneke's tender and tragic story of an elderly couple dealing with debilitating illness. This film explores the nuances of love and the inevitable struggles of aging. While the title may seem ironic given Haneke's reputation, it's seen as one of the most crushingly romantic movies ever made. Number 73. The Third Man, 1949. Turning post-war Vienna into a labyrinth of shadows, this iconic noir follows a struggling American novelist in search of his mysterious old friend. It also holds a hidden layer of humor that sets it apart. Number 72. The General, 1926. Buster Keaton's magnum opus features him as a Civil War-era engineer who has an unshakable love for his train and his girl. He finds himself in the precarious position of having to rescue both. What makes the film astonishing is the fact that every stunt was presented as is, with no camera trickery. Keaton even blew up a bridge with a real train on it. Number 71. The Thin Red Line, 1998. Terrence Malick returned to filmmaking after 20 years with this towering adaptation of James Jones's World War II novel. It's beautifully photographed and defies expectations, especially in how it treats its celebrity-laden cast. For many, it's more than a film, it's a profoundly spiritual experience. Number 70. Blade Runner, 1982. Ridley Scott's Blade Runner has redefined the science fiction genre and set the template for the futuristic dystopia we know today. Harrison Ford portrays a man tasked with hunting down rogue replicants in a dystopian Los Angeles. It's a movie with layers touching on themes like sex, nostalgia, postmodern architecture, death, and metaphysics, leaving an indelible mark on those who experience it. Number 69. A Streetcar Named Desire, 1951. This Tennessee Williams adaptation, led by Marlon Brando as the brutish Stanley Kowalski and Vivian Leigh as his spiraling sister-in-law, is a barnstorming melodrama. Brando's early performance is nothing short of captivating, and for many, it was an experience that defined an era. Number 68. Monster, 2003. Charlize Theron delivers an astonishing and towering performance in this film, shedding her starlet status to become real-life criminal prostitute Eileen Wuornos. It's a frightening biopic that captures every detail of Wuornos, and Theron's physical transformation is nothing short of tremendous. Number 67. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1975. Directed by Milos Forman, this film helped Jack Nicholson win his first Oscar. Nicholson's indelible performance as renegade asylum patient Randall Patrick R.P. McMurphy, the anti-conformist hero, is a testament to his character diversity and mesmerizing presence. Number 66. The Sacrifice, 1986. Directed by Andrei Tarkovsky, this somber meditation on contemporary spirituality is set at the dawn of World War III. It features a fine performance by Bergman regular Erland Josephson and leaves viewers with a sense of existential gloom that is haunting and thought-provoking. Number 65. It's a Wonderful Life, 1946. Often considered the quintessential Christmas movie, this melodrama follows the story of George Bailey as an angel shows him what his small town would have been like without him. Jimmy Stewart's portrayal in the lead role is captivating, and the film's emotional depth keeps viewers engaged, sometimes even tearing up. Number 64. A Clockwork Orange, 1971. Stanley Kubrick's sensationalistic and chilling social satire has left an indelible mark on many. The film explores the perverse necessity of free will and is renowned for its unique and controversial themes. Number 63. Being There, 1979. In this trenchant satire of American media culture, Peter Sellers gives a pitch-perfect performance as a befuddled gardener who unwittingly rises to national prominence. His blank, strange portrayal is haunting, and the film's political satire continues to feel timely. Number 62. Notorious, 1946. This film, often considered one of Alfred Hitchcock's greatest works, stars Cary Grant and Ingrid Bergman. The movie boasts a perfect screenplay, impeccable acting, and an undeniable romantic allure, making it a timeless classic. Number 61. Harold and Maude, 1971. Hal Ashby's wistful, transgressive romance tells the story of a suicidal teenager who falls in love with a free-spirited 79-year-old woman. The film carries a sunny, hippie, be-yourself message and features a lovely Cat Stevens soundtrack that's been etched in the hearts of viewers. Number 60. Truly, Madly, Deeply, 1990. Long before it became a hit song by Savage Garden, Truly, Madly, Deeply was a winsome and fantastic comedy. The film follows a bereft British woman, played by Juliet Stevenson, whose longtime love returns home as a ghost. Stevenson's performance, traversing the emotional spectrum from deep sorrow to ecstasy of joy, serves as a powerful example for many. Number 59. All That Jazz, 1979. Time has been kind to Bob Fosse's autobiographical story of a hard-living director portrayed by Roy Scheider. It's a gripping exploration of a man on the cusp of burning out, and not even Jessica Lange playing Death can derail this update on Fellini's 8.5. Number 58. Requiem for a Dream, 2000. Darren Aronofsky's Requiem for a Dream takes 4 Coney Island residents on a vividly hyper-stylized drug trip down the rabbit hole. The film is a perfect example of a second movie that is tougher, bolder, more humane, and more outraged. Ellen Burstyn's performance stands out, and Aronofsky's work is exceptional. Number 57. Nil by Mouth, 1997. Gary Oldman's feature debut is an exception to the rule that famous actors make lousy directors. The plot, which follows Ray Winstone terrorizing his family, is exceptionally bleak, but features moments of grace. Kathy Burke's performance is described as sublime, and the film is both devastating and humor-laden. Number 56. Midnight Cowboy, 1969. Midnight Cowboy tells the story of Joe Buck, a newbie male prostitute who arrives in New York and attempts to navigate the world of hustling under the tutelage of Ratso Rizzo, portrayed by Dustin Hoffman. The film is known for its intense, committed performances and leaves a lasting impression. Number 55. Gone with the Wind, 1939. This epic Civil War melodrama is a cornerstone of American cinema. It portrays the sordid love life of a slave-owning Southern belle and offers a swoon-worthy love story that transcends its 4-hour running time. Number 54. The Royal Tenenbaums, 2001. Wes Anderson's career-defining comedy introduces a sprawling family of neurotic New York geniuses who gather to confront the father who shaped their lives. It's a testament to Anderson's inventive storytelling and remains a favorite among many. Number 53. This is England, 2006. A traumatized portrait of England's East Midlands in the early 80s, This is England follows a fatherless and feral 12-year-old as he seeks acceptance among a group of local skinheads. The film is engrossing, terrifying, and utilizes music to create an amazing atmosphere. Number 52. The Princess Bride, 1987. Rob Reiner's The Princess Bride is a beloved fairy tale and a testament to the need for keeping such stories alive. The film weaves a classic yarn about a kidnapped princess and the dashing swordsman determined to rescue her, striking a balance between real adventure and self-mocking humor. Number 51. The Turin Horse, 2011. Bela Tarr's apocalyptic final film imagines the story behind Friedrich Nietzsche's encounter with a horse being whipped, after which the philosopher never spoke again. The movie leaves a chilling impact with its vivid illustration of despair and existential questions. Number 50. The Empire Strikes Back, 1980. While Star Wars has a strong nostalgic pull, The Empire Strikes Back is often considered the real masterpiece of the trilogy. It's known for its iconic lines like, "Do or do not. There is no try." Number 49. Mean Streets, 1973. Martin Scorsese's iconic breakthrough film takes us through the rusted underbelly of Little Italy, shining a light on the violent world of small-time hoods. It's a movie that has marked many deeply as film lovers and thinkers. Number 48. An American in Paris, 1951. Directed by Vincente Minnelli, this classic musical tells the story of an American GI who lingers in post-war Paris, becomes a painter, and finds himself in a love triangle. It's a film that has deeply affected many with its performances and Gene Kelly's dance sequences. Number 47. A Matter of Life and Death, 1946. This supernatural romance features David Niven as a British pilot trying to argue his way back to life after death. It's a favorite of Michael Sheen, who appreciates its romantic, disturbing, beautiful, and challenging elements. Number 46. Casablanca, 1942. Directed by Michael Curtiz, Casablanca is an immoral but ill-fated World War II romance between a surly club owner played by Humphrey Bogart and a woman from his past, Ingrid Bergman. It's a classic film that has etched every line into the collective unconscious. Number 45. A Star is Born, 1954. The definitive version of the oft-told Hollywood sob story, this film stars James Mason and Judy Garland. A scene where Judy Garland turns her back to the camera to cry had a profound impact on Jessica Barden, showcasing the depth of emotion in her acting. Number 44. Leon, the Professional, 1994. In this action thriller, a hitman played by Jean Reno adopts a 12-year-old girl, portrayed by Natalie Portman. Gary Oldman's portrayal of the antagonist is memorable, and Portman's performance at a young age is remarkable. Number 43. American Beauty, 1999. While overpraised at its release, American Beauty is a sardonic exploration of a suburban family's unraveling. It's known for its outstanding performances, beautiful cinematography, and a compelling script. Number 42. The Lives of Others, 2006. This foreign language thriller follows a lonely East German operative who becomes fond of the revolutionary couple he's employed to spy on. It's described as a beautiful and heartbreaking film by Ellie Bamber. Number 41. The Celebration, 1998. The Celebration is considered the most powerful film to come out of Denmark's Dogma 95 movement. It's a heartbreaking drama where a young man accuses his father of sexual abuse at the patriarch's birthday party, leaving a lasting impact on viewers. Number 40. Singin' in the Rain, 1952. Singin' in the Rain is one of the most purely joyous movies ever made. It's considered the pinnacle of Hollywood's musical golden age, with Gene Kelly delivering a timeless performance as a silent film star facing the advent of talkies. Number 39. Citizen Kane, 1941. Regularly proclaimed as the greatest movie of all time, Orson Welles' Citizen Kane tells the story of a troubled newspaper magnate and changed filmmaking forever. It remains a thunderous, witty, and original piece of work that is enjoyable to watch. Number 38. Waiting for Guffman, 1996. This comedy, directed by Christopher Guest, is the first of Guest's successful run of semi-improvised comedies. It follows a small-town amateur drama group thrilled by the prospect of a New York big shot attending their opening night. Number 37. The Sting, 1973. While some may argue it didn't deserve its Oscar win over other movies, The Sting is a thoroughly entertaining yarn. Starring Paul Newman and Robert Redford, it exudes charisma and charm, making it the ultimate grifter movie. Number 36. The Philadelphia Story, 1940. This adaptation of Philip Berry's comedy of manners features Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant. The film's lightness of touch, grace, wit, and the primacy of love make it a masterpiece that showcases three of the greatest movie actors ever. Number 35. Apocalypse Now, 1979. Francis Ford Coppola's mind-melting Vietnam War epic is a unique cinematic experience. It's savage, psychedelic, darkly hilarious, and unforgettable, representing the last great explosion of the 70s movie brat era. Number 34. Life is Beautiful, 1997. Italian comedian Roberto Benigni gained international acclaim for his controversial Holocaust story. It's about a father who distracts his son from the horrors of a concentration camp by pretending it's all a game, bringing light, humor, and love to a dire situation. Number 33. All About Eve, 1950. Bette Davis shines in this satirical tale of a cruel and manipulative Broadway actor and the starry-eyed girl who worships her. It's known for its perfect plot and incomparable performances. Number 32. There Will Be Blood, 2007. Paul Thomas Anderson's towering masterpiece features Daniel Day-Lewis as an insatiable oilman and capitalist in desperate need of a hug. It's a film with a strong impact, especially when watched with a passionate audience. Number 31. La Vie en Rose, 2007. Edith Piaf, the iconic chanteuse, is portrayed by Marion Cotillard in this tragic biopic. Cotillard's performance is considered the benchmark for a Best Actress award, making it a must-see for all film enthusiasts. Number 30. The Apartment, 1960. Billy Wilder's The Apartment is one of the blackest Hollywood comedies ever made. Jack Lemmon stars as a lowly office worker whose star rises when he lends out his city apartment to bosses for extramarital affairs. It's a wonderful satire about corporate culture and how people are used by it, both bitter and sweet. Number 29. Chinatown, 1974. Roman Polanski's masterpiece is a cynical history of LA's property grabs in the 1930s. It's a gorgeously lush post-noir, and it features Jack Nicholson's finest 2 hours as a seedy private detective drawn to the allure of money. Robert Towns's legendary original script delves into American greed through a Hollywood prism. Number 28. Rosemary's Baby, 1968. Roman Polanski's adaptation of Ira Levin's neo-Gothic bestseller is a magnificent exercise in escalating unease. It follows the pregnancy of Manhattan mom-to-be Mia Farrow as she unwittingly carries the devil's offspring. It's a horror film that taps into deep fears and remains a pivotal turning point in the evolution of the genre. Number 27. The Night of the Hunter, 1955. A major tragedy of film history is that Charles Laughton directed only one picture, but that one turned out to be a masterpiece. This atmospheric thriller features a brilliant performance by Robert Mitchum as a serial killer preacher who targets women, with Lillian Gish playing a gun-toting woman who protects a group of on-the-run children. Number 26. Fargo, 1996. The Coen brothers' darkly funny crime story stars Frances McDormand as a pregnant sheriff. With its multiple Oscar nominations, the film helped bring American indie cinema in from the cold. McDormand's character, Marge Gunderson, is an aspirational figure for many, both as an actor and as a human. Number 25. Some Like It Hot, 1959. Some Like It Hot is remembered for Lemon and Curtis in drag, but Tony Curtis's devastating Cary Grant impression is the film's comic highlight. Marilyn Monroe delivers one of her most effervescent and coherent performances, making it a favorite for many. Number 24. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, 1966. Mike Nichols adapted Edward Albee's marital merry-go-round of bickering into a platform for the on- and off-again married couple, Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. Their fearless, theatrical, old-school Hollywood royalty performances make this film a classic. Number 23. Raging Bull, 1980. Raging Bull is often regarded as one of the best films of the 80s, with Robert De Niro delivering an unforgettable performance. His portrayal of male sexual jealousy as rage, along with the remarkable physical transformation, is awe-inspiring and has influenced many. Number 22. Jaws, 1975. Often referred to as Three Men and a Shark, Jaws created the template for the contemporary Hollywood blockbuster. Steven Spielberg's film has stood the test of time and remains compelling, thrilling, and terrifying, even 40 years after its release. Number 21. La Haine, 1995. La Haine is a French drama that offers a night and day on the streets of Paris, where three friends roam the city in the wake of a shocking act of police brutality. It's a dangerous, hilarious, and bold film that resonates with authenticity and realism. Number 20. Gladiator, 2000. Ridley Scott's Gladiator takes us to ancient Rome, where a fallen Roman general, Russell Crowe, seeks to avenge the death of his family at the hands of an emperor's corrupt son. The film is known for its epic battles and the darkness of Joaquin Phoenix's performance as Commodus. Number 19. Pulp Fiction, 1994. Quentin Tarantino's iconic crime opus, Pulp Fiction, presented a fresh and unconventional narrative structure. It continues to feel fresh despite the wave of imitators it spawned. The film is known for taking the rules of cinema, bending them, and delivering an entertaining piece. Number 18. Breaking the Waves, 1996. Lars von Trier's earthly and tragic melodrama is set in Scotland and tells the story of a woman, Emily Watson, whose dying husband urges her to sleep with other men. The film is praised for its immediacy, fantastic performances, and Emily Watson's utterly devastating portrayal. Number 17. The Shining, 1980. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining is a masterclass in horror, with Jack Nicholson taking on the role of Jack Torrance, a caretaker at a snowed-in Colorado hotel who slowly descends into madness. Kubrick's mastery in creating a sense of dread and his iconic Steadicam tracking shots continued to chill viewers. Number 16. On the Waterfront, 1954. Marlon Brando's iconic performance as Terry Malloy, a dock worker and washed-up boxer in Elia Kazan's On the Waterfront, is remembered as a pivotal moment in American acting. The film captures the essence of a changing era in American cinema. Number 15. The Wizard of Oz, 1939. The Wizard of Oz is a timeless classic, known for Judy Garland's iconic portrayal of Dorothy. The film features unforgettable moments like the first sight of Oz, the Wicked Witch of the West's cackle, and the melody Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Number 14. Kes, 1969. British filmmaker Ken Loach's Kes is a poignant and unsentimental tale of the relationship between an impoverished boy and his pet falcon. Loach's portrayal of working-class strife set the standard for future examinations of similar themes. Number 13. Withnail and I, 1987. This cult favorite comedy, starring Richard E. Grant and Paul McGann, follows two unemployed actors in the late 60s on a disastrous holiday. The film is known for its quotable dialogue, blending hilarity with heartbreak. Number 12. Goodfellas, 1990. Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas is often considered one of the most influential gangster films. It has had a lasting impact on pop culture and storytelling, with its sprawling ensemble cast, epic scope, and rapturously entertaining narrative. Number 11. Dog Day Afternoon, 1975. Sidney Lumet's Dog Day Afternoon is a brilliant and unexpected film. Al Pacino and John Cazale deliver outstanding performances in this gripping movie about a Brooklyn bank robbery gone wrong. Number 10. Taxi Driver, 1976. Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver stars Robert De Niro as a psychotic cabbie in gritty 70s New York City. The film explores themes of urban alienation and moral decay as it follows Travis Bickle's descent into madness. Jodie Foster also delivers a memorable performance as a young prostitute. For many, this is considered one of the best directed and acted films of all time. Number 9. The Red Shoes, 1948. The Red Shoes is a visually stunning and captivating tale of a dancer, played by Maura Shearer, who faces the dilemma of choosing between love and her career. The film showcases the mastery of directors Michael Powell and Emmerich Pressburger, making it an all-time classic. Number 8. Boogie Nights, 1997. Paul Thomas Anderson's Boogie Nights is a sprawling and ambitious story about a gifted porn star, Mark Wahlberg, and his experiences in the adult film industry. The film marked Anderson's early success in big-picture storytelling, and it is known for its performances and the director's unique approach to storytelling. Number 7. Annie Hall, 1977. Woody Allen's Annie Hall is a classic romantic comedy starring Allen as Alvy Singer, a New York comic trying to make sense of his complex relationship with Annie, played by Diane Keaton. The film is celebrated for its wit, chemistry between Allen and Keaton, and its influence on the genre. Number 6. The Godfather Part 2, 1974. Francis Ford Coppola's sequel to The Godfather is a grand, sweeping epic that intertwines the story of young Vito Corleone's rise to power in Sicily and later New York City, with the aftermath of Don Vito's death. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and Robert Duvall deliver outstanding performances in this iconic film. Number 5. To Kill a Mockingbird, 1962. Based on Harper Lee's beloved novel, To Kill a Mockingbird features Gregory Peck as Atticus Finch, an Alabama lawyer who defends a young black man accused of rape. The film is celebrated for its portrayal of racial injustice, moral values, and the enduring message that doing what is right is more important than being popular. Number 4. Cinema Paradiso, 1988. Cinema Paradiso is a heartwarming and romantic tale about the friendship between an elderly Italian projectionist and a young boy. The film is known for its profoundly emotional score by Ennio Morricone and its embodiment of the love of cinema. Number 3. A Woman Under the Influence, 1974. John Cassavetes' A Woman Under the Influence features Gina Rowlands in a powerhouse performance as a housewife experiencing a nervous breakdown. The film, known for its raw and emotionally charged storytelling, is a testament to Rowlands' acting prowess. Number 2. The Godfather, 1972. Francis Ford Coppola's The Godfather is a stately and Oscar-winning mafia epic that revived Marlon Brando's career and launched Al Pacino into stardom. The film is celebrated for the richness of its world and the compelling performance of Al Pacino. Number 1. Tootsie, 1982. Sidney Pollack's Tootsie takes the top spot, with Dustin Hoffman's unforgettable portrayal of a struggling actor who secretly cross-dresses as a woman to land a role in a daytime soap opera. The film is known for its humor, cross-dressing performance, and its influence on cinema. If you want to discover the rest of the list and join in the discussion, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts and your own favorites. We'll be covering more of this fantastic list in our upcoming videos, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching.